Hey there guys, it's Controversial. Hope everyone's doing well. I really mean it. Hope everyone's doing well. Um, I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind recently. And I've noticed that like TikTok has a really big problem. And I just want to say something. TikTok is a kids app. It is not an app for adults. TikTok was the one place where kids could go to make funny videos and whatnot. And before that used to be, I think, most of these other apps and whatnot. Now, what I want to say about this is that like TikTok was made when I was in my last, I think, 2 or 3 years in high school, probably earlier than that. I'm not exactly sure as to the origins of TikTok. Um, but yeah, so TikTok was made when I was in high school, and I've noticed that the app has really gone down in quality lately and whatnot. Like I've never been a TikTok fan. Like I have a TikTok and I use it for content, and I'm glad that TikTok has a very loose policy towards using their videos for content, which is a good thing for being a content creator like me, for example. And the biggest issue that I have with this is that people are pushing the limits, and it's the adults that are pushing the limits of TikTok. Like I thought that TikTok was supposed to be an app for like 13 to like 16-year-olds who wanted to just do cringy videos and reacts and whatnot. But these days I've noticed that, like there's been an influx of adults lately, specifically old people, like people who are in their 40s and 50s on TikTok. Like, do you have nothing better to do with your life? And this is really essentially ruining society. It's ruining kids, it's ruining people. This is why you find that everything these days on social media is being over sexualized. And for this one, I'm blaming the woman, because I feel that ever since all of these e-thoughts and all of these women who make online content knew that they could use their looks to make money off of a kids app, they all rushed. Now all you just see is a bunch of grown women showing as little clothes as possible or doing the most outlandish things on TikTok, and this is supposed to be allowed. And I don't understand how TikTok as an app can allow this, but I mean, TikTok only cares about making money. Like social media is about making money. And some of the stuff that people do on this app are terrible, disgusting, and downright awful. And I don't understand how parents can be okay with their kids, but hell, even the parents are probably on TikTok too. Like I don't care if you're doing motivational videos, I don't care if you're doing inspirational videos. Don't do it on TikTok. Rather do it on YouTube or Facebook or somewhere where it actually matters to say something good. Because like if you're someone who's over the age of 25 and you're on TikTok, you seriously need to get your life checked out. And if you like, people who make money on the platform should also have the morality in their head that thinking that it's not going to last forever. This whole TikTok wave is really screwing around with people. This is why you find that there's a lot of over sexualization of people, specifically kids on these apps. Is because if someone's gonna start dancing to these inappropriate dances that adults are doing, it's not like it's gonna set the bar very high for kids. I mean, they're gonna see this and think it's okay. Now imagine if a mother of a child is doing all this TikTok nonsense. The child's gonna follow suit and think it's okay. This is why I don't have a. This is why I don't use TikTok other than to get content. And it's seriously disgusting to see how old women can act this way. It's no wonder why women don't respect themselves anymore when it comes to social media. And it's crazy to see what they actually get on with this app. Like the men too. Like if an app is meant for kids, then why are there so many adults or older men doing so many provocative things too? It's being exposed to kids and whatnot, and this is not right. And I've seen this throughout this rise of TikTok. And the amount of people trying to push the limits of showing nudity, showing inappropriate acts and whatnot is really gonna ruin society, and it's already ruined society. Instagram has become the same thing now. Instagram is just as bad as TikTok now. Instagram is just as dead as Facebook and whatnot. So I don't understand how people can allow themselves to do this, but people these days will do anything crazy for clout. And I mean, if you take into consideration what this is doing to society, you'll be shocked. And I'm blaming women for this one. This is highly inappropriate and should not be allowed. These women should be banned. Like, I can see why Kanye West is acting the way he is. Kanye West is wilding out because his daughter's on this app and looking at all this behavior and seeing and think it's appropriate and okay. Well, I don't know. I made the video why people should stop having kids. So I guess your guess is as good as mine. I mean, like, if you're someone who's over the age of 25 and you're on TikTok, like people who are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s are even on TikTok now. Like, why? That's my question. Why would you be on this app? It's supposed to be for kids, and the amount of people pushing the limits are adults. It's not the kids, it's the adults. People in their 20s, 30s, 40s. And then the crazy thing is that I once went on TikTok and I found this girl who was in her late 20s doing videos, and I'm telling you, when it comes to her, like, she had 300k. And when it comes to these women, I'm telling you, when it comes to these people, they're doing it for a bunch of kids, and I don't understand it. And they act as if this wave is gonna last forever. Like, when the app TikTok dies, or when all of these people grow too old for TikTok, they're not gonna have any more money to do what it is they're doing. But I don't know, eh? I don't use TikTok. I haven't used TikTok in a while. Even for content these days, I would just try get it from another source as opposed to looking on, like, as opposed to looking on TikTok for content. And I'm telling you now, people, this stuff needs to stop. um and when it comes down to it, where are we gonna draw the line? Where are we gonna draw the line with all this over sexualization of everything? I mean, this stuff is disgusting. Like your kids are gonna see this one day. Your grandkids are gonna see this one day. Like, living off of when you're young is a really stupid idea. Thinking of the repercussions first is more important. Because as I said before, your kids are gonna see this, your grandkids are gonna see this. Anyone can see what you do on the internet. And the crazy thing is that, like, these women act as if they're gonna be young forever. You're not gonna be 21 forever. And you can imagine, now you're gonna see 8-year-olds doing this, you're gonna see they see 10-year-olds doing this when they're not even supposed to have smartphones in the first place. They should be playing outside, riding bicycles, getting hurt, getting healed. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. But now all of this femininity, all this femininity, like is crossing over to men. This is why you find more men putting products in their hair, wearing lipstick, wearing more feminine clothes. I'm telling you, this is the beginning of the end of society, and people are allowing it to, just for a little bit of clout. I'm sad to see this, honestly. And this is honestly disgusting and needs to stop. Like, just remember, your kids, your parents, everyone's gonna see this. I don't understand how you can allow this. But anyway, guys, I don't really have much more to say about this. I just wanted to say TikTok is a kids app, and no one over the age of at least 25 should be on it. Because imagine, your college professor can see this, your dean can see this, anyone who matters in your life can see this, and you're out there doing this. The amount of girls that I've seen doing all of these inappropriate things online and then say that they're studying to become doctors and lawyers is amazing. But I don't know, like, the men are doing it too now. The men are using their sexuality to try and get more clout online. Like, for example, like, the highest people, the biggest TikTokers on TikTok, I don't mind, like Kevin Lane, Bella Poach. I mean, they're all under 25, so it's at least okay. It fits the demographic of, like, of a young popping social media, or pop culture. But I mean, then again, I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't use TikTok anymore. Like, I will use it for content, but not for pleasure or leisure. I use Instagram, but very sparingly. I am barely on Instagram. Only time I'm on Instagram is when I post and then I go over and then I'm doing something else for the rest of the day. But anyway, guys, this is controversial, saying TikTok is a kids app. Stuff like this is what is getting your kids pregnant prematurely, getting them drug addicted, getting them into things that they shouldn't be doing, like drugs, lean, weed, and whatnot. And then you wonder why your kids are wayward. Huh? Good luck. You wonder why they grow up with no ambitions. But anyway, guys, this is controversial signing out. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.